Hey peoples, Happy here. Today we are going to remember the greatest female icons in astronomy. Annie Jump Cannon joined the Harvard Observatory in 1896 to help build the official classification system for stars. Calculations were largely drawn of the atmospheric refraction in telescope photos rather than in situ observations. She and her fellow female colleagues earned about half of the men in their positions. Katherine Johnson. She fought her way through the rancor of school integration in West Virginia to graduate with a college degree in math. After teaching for a few years, she moved to Virginia with her family to join an all-black computing squad. As the US-Soviet space race kicked up, Johnson deciphered flight targets and other data for Alan Shepard, John Glenn, Neil Armstrong. Later, she worked on the International Space Station and multiple satellite programs. Of the 7 astronauts that died on the Space Shuttle Columbia in 2003, Kalpana Chawla was the farthest away from home. She grew up and studied aeronautical engineering in India and eventually relocated to California to work for NASA. The doomed Columbia space flight was her third. She served as a mission specialist on 2 other research trips, specializing in robotics. Chawla also had a commercial pilot's and flight instructor's license. The 1960s rocket race between the USSR and US had its perk, one of which was the first woman in space. At 26, Valentina Tereshkova broke the milestone for the Soviet Union, circling Earth 48 times in 78 hours before drifting back down to land. The factory worker had little cosmonaut training, but her parachuting skills put her ahead of dozens of other women eventually sent into orbit. India sent an orbiter to Mars in 2014 and nearly set a lander on the moon last fall. Ritu Karidhal, Deputy Operations Director at the nation's space agency, helmed both missions with her colleague Muthaiya Vanitha and will likely be orchestrating India's next big launch, Gaganyaan, which is set to circle the Earth in 2022.